Yankee Doodle went to town riding on a pony. Stuck a feather in his cap and called it macaroni. Yankee Doodle, keep it up. Yankee Doodle dandy. Mind the music and the step, and with the girls be handy. Father and I went down to camp along with Captain Gooding. There were all the men and boys as thick as hasty pudding. Yankee Doodle, keep it up. Yankee Doodle dandy. Mind the music and the step, and with the girls be handy. And there was Captain Washington upon a slapping stallion, giving orders to his men. I guess there were a million. Yankee Doodle, keep it up. Yankee Doodle dandy. Mind the music and the step, and with the girls be handy. Yankee Doodle is a tune that comes in mighty handy. The enemy all runs away at Yankee Doodle dandy. Yankee Doodle, keep it up. Yankee Doodle dandy. Mind the music and the step, and with the girls be handy. Hello, 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 my lovely disciples. How are you all today? Hello, Kamam. Hello, Rena. Hello, Oncey. Thank you all for dropping by today. Figured I'd start us off with a very traditional Revolutionary War tune. Good old Yankee Doodle. Before we get any further, I actually have a question not related to 4th of July or anything. So, for the streams, I've been doing this voice lately since the debut, but I had a question. Do you prefer if I do this voice or if I go back to just talking casually, as I did before, using my casual voice, as it were? I don't mind either way, but I figured I've been doing this one for a while. I figured I'd ask now that you've had a good sample. So, yeah, that's the question. And hello, Glittertech, welcome on in. How are you? English exam is in a few hours and I am scared. Not that much I love English. Talk as yourself. Like this. Just me, myself, and I. I believe in your ability to get an English exam done though, Glittertech. And you know what? Hopefully this music can soothe you. I don't mind that voice, just make sure it doesn't hurt your throat. Oh, it does not hurt my throat. Trust me, it's fine. If anything, it utilizes my throat less than my normal voice, if that makes sense. Just your natural, wonderful voice. Ain't you sweet? Alright, well, I'll go back to just doing my casual voice then. I liked the idea of doing a character voice, but there have been rumblings that it hasn't been as popular, so yeah. Hey, wish you luck. I will absolutely wish you luck. Good luck with your English exam. Thanks for dropping by, Glitch Attack, and yeah, good luck. I do not envy you. Alright, let's start with another song here. Another classic. Not as classic, but still pretty classic, you know? Oh. If everybody had an ocean across the USA, then everybody'd be surfing like California. You'd see him wearing the baggies, Hirachi sandals too, a bushy blonde hairdo, surfing USA. You catch him surfing at Delmarva, Ventura County line, Santa Cruz and Trestle, Australia's never been, all over Manhattan and down Doheny Way. Everybody's gone surfing, surfing USA. We'll all be planning out a route we're gonna take real soon. We're waxing down our surfboards. We can't wait for June. We'll all be gone for the summer. We're on safari to stay. Tell the teacher we're surfing, surfing USA. At Haggerty's and Swami's, Pacific Palisades, San Onofre and Sunset, Redondo Beach, LA, all over La Jolla, at Waimami Bay. Everybody's gone surfing, surfing USA. 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 Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, good old Beach Boys, surfing USA. Figured, why not? It's a good, happy song, very summer song. I know that doing character voice has to get tiresome after a while, especially for a stream that goes multiple hours. It does require it's a little bit more mental overhead, but not too much, because honestly, this voice just comes so naturally to me now. I've practiced it so much. It just, it just rolls off the tongue. I generally don't have to think about it too much, but it's more about what you all want, right? That's what I care about. And if you want the natural casual voice, we'll just do this. So it's 4th of July holiday, only exclusive to America. Honestly, it's a bit in theme. Yeah, very in theme. Love both of them. I'm glad. Glad you like both of them. Let's see. I got a good. I pre-did up a list of songs that I think are pretty America. So I think we'll do, this one's a little bit more somber. Can you read my stream streak thing? Did it not pop up? Hold on. It might be something, because okay, yeah, I don't have like the Twitch chat like popped out. I have like a combined chat that I see. Where's the stream streak thing? I have to find it. Does it not show that to me? I have the Twitch chat open and it doesn't oh, Glitch reached 3 stream streak. You can call me Gigi and goodbye, Pookie. Thank you. Thank you very much. I wonder why that doesn't pop up on the Stream Elements activity feed. Interesting. It's just on the Twitch activity feed. Fascinating. Learning new stuff today about how Twitch works. Very cool. Gigi. All right, I'll try and remember that. I'm pretty bad at remembering anything that isn't the username. It's just more mental overhead, but I'll try and remember. Let's see. All right, this one's a little more moody, but it's so America though, Bye-bye. Were you in the... Oh, blah. I totally got distracted by looking at chat. One moment. Where were you when the sawmill burned? I was out fighting with my grandpa's gun. They can follow me as best they can, but I can run quicker when there is no sun. Shine on, shine on, shine on. shine on. Yeah, the government of this state ain't the only way that the sheriff gets paid. You can try to hide who you are, but they'll see straight through your charade. Shine on, shine on, shine on, shine on. Where do the hound dogs eat when the people are frail? Where does the smoke go from your lungs once you exhale? What do the cockroaches do with no one around? They live like the moonshiners, half underground. Yes, it was me that burned it down. Confound everyone and make it well known that after 33 years of this, I got a government of my own. Shine on, shine on, shine on, shine on. Where do the hound dogs eat when the people are frail? Where does the smoke from your lungs go once you exhale? What do the cockroaches do with no one around? They live like the moonshiners, half underground. That was Moonshiners by Goodnight, Texas. And yes, it's I think it's based off of a lot of the Mountain Moonshine songs. Nothing more American than that. Hold on, this might be an important text. Oh, hey. Oh shit, this is about a job. I'd love to. I'd love to. What's the... All right. Yeah, I got messaged about a job. So it's an apprentice opening for a marine systems tech. So full-time first shift, 4-day work week. Could be good, could be good. We'll see. Yeah. Working on boats. Could be good. Not too... I don't know. We'll see. 4-day work week would be huge, though. All right. Yeah, sorry, I had to respond to that. That seemed important to respond to. Let's do something a little more upbeat. Another oldie but a goodie. We're a lot of old songs mixed in here today, you know? Actually, pretty much all old songs. Goodbye, Joe, me gotta go, me oh my oh. Me gotta pull the pirogue down the bayou. My Yvonne, the sweetest one, me oh my oh. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou. Jambalaya, crawfish pie, filet gumbo. 'Cause tonight I'm gonna see my share of me-o. Pick guitar, fill fruit jar, and be gay-o. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou. The Thibodeau, the fun to know, the place is buzzing. Kinfolk come to see Yvonne by the dozen. Dress in style and go hog wild, me oh my oh. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou. Jambalaya, crawfish pie, and filet gumbo. 'Cause tonight I'm gonna see my share of me-o. Pick guitar, fill fruit jar, and be gay-o. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou. Bum 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 ba da 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 da. Jambalaya, crawfish pie, and a filet gumbo. 'Cause tonight I'm gonna see my share of me-o. Pick guitar, fill fruit jar, and be gay-o. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou. Alright, jambalaya on the bayou. Bio, whatever. Oh, I watched it happen. I saw it happen. It refreshed the YouTube chat and switched it from live chat to top chat. I watched it happen. I watched it do it, the little bastard. Caught it in the act. Caught it in the act. Oh, yeah. But yeah, good old Hank Williams. I need a little sip. YouTube being wonky. It's not YouTube, so okay. Alright. So it is kind of YouTube, because YouTube just shouldn't have the top chat, live chat. It should just have chat. But excusing that, the thing that's really throwing things for a loop is I have something called Social Stream Ninja doing the combined chat on screen, right? And so what I have is I have the combined chat up, but I also have just the YouTube chat up, right? So I'm looking at the combined chat usually, but I also have the YouTube chat up there. Because I have the YouTube chat open through Social Stream Ninja as its own little window, right? And so what happens is Social Stream Ninja will occasionally refresh the chat, and whenever it does that, it switches from live chat to top chat. And it's just, yeah, I don't know why it does that. I'd like it to stop, but I can't change it. So, unfortunately. Anyways. I think, yeah, we'll do this one. We'll do this one next. Another classic. It goes deep to default top when refreshing? Yes. Top chat is the default chat for YouTube. So it will always default to that. It's very annoying. I'd like for it to stop. If I could set it to be default live chat, that would be cool, but it is what it is. All right, next song. Another classic. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country roads. All my memories gather round her, miner's lady, stranger to blue water. Dark and dusty, painted on the sky, misty taste of moonshine, teardrop in my eye. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country roads. I hear her voice in the morning, how she calls me. The radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday, country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, take me home. Down country roads, take me home. Country roads. Wonderful. Love that song. Take Me Home, Country Roads by John Denver. Frequent song here. Just thought of a good one for today. Oh, I am open to requests. No guarantees. No guarantees, but we shall see. Philadelphia Freedom, Elton John. I have never heard that song in my life. Otherwise I would. But I do not want to go off of a song as far as I know, I've never heard. But I keep meaning to like go listen to more Elton John, but I'm just like, then I go listen to other things, you know? Frankly, I haven't been listening to too much music lately, or too much new music, I should say. Been listening to a lot of the same old. Should get to Elton John at some point. More Elton John and Billy Joel. One day I'll actually do it. Next song is probably the newest song on the list. It's up there. It's up there with the Goodnight Texas songs. So, because I have one more song from Goodnight Texas, but first, one from Poor Man's Poison. This is a bit more of a moody song, but it felt very America, you know? Kept the lights on empty souls, quietly behind the doors of bleeding us just for fun. Men of power telling lies, shifty hands and thirsty eyes, and they can smell your fear like blood. Oh, my weary soul, we've met your kind before, set fire to us all. And oh, sweet Providence, come save us from ourselves, from hell and consequence. Feed the rich and kill the poor, turn out the lights and just ignore what's going on outside. Beating hearts of the depraved, we turn their people into slaves, and we've given up before we've even tried. And oh, my weary soul, we've met your kind before, set fire to us all. And oh, sweet Providence, come save us from ourselves, from hell and consequence. Forgot how long this instrumental was. And oh, my weary soul, we've met your kind before, set fire to us all. And oh, sweet Providence, come save us from ourselves, from hell and consequence. And oh, my weary soul, oh, my weary soul. And oh, sweet Providence, come save us from ourselves, from hell and consequence. That was Providence by Poor Man's Poison. It's a good song. I really like it. I really like Poor Man's Poison in general. They've got a lot of really good music. I really like their song Promised Land. It's one of those ones I like listen to. I'm like, man, I'd like to make some music like this. How's the weather there? It's a little cloudy, but that's all right. It's supposed to clear up in the evening, around 5 or 6 p.m., so just in time to set off fireworks, so yeah. Yeah, and I am feeling better today. I still was definitely recovering this morning, but I got a little bit done. I got a little bit of writing done. I was going to get some recording done, but that didn't happen, which is fine. Plan is to record tomorrow, so we'll get some recording done. It'll be good. Yeah. On that note, though, this one's very much so a love song. I think you all will like it. Another one from Goodnight Texas. So, last of the new age songs. That's so hot. Not in the good way. Not in the sexy way, in the I would like to die way. Oh, I gotta turn this one up. It's so quiet. Haven't got a penny, haven't got a dime, but I know I have a good old time. I ain't got a dollar, baby, when I do, gonna go and spend it all on you. When I get the money, we can run away, sing a little song about yesterday. Never gonna catch me as long as I'm alive, you and me together will survive. Honey in the pantry, put it in the tea. Stir it with a spoon for you and me. Sitting in the parlor, waiting for your ma. You're the best gal I ever saw. When we get the money, we can run away. I don't give a holler what they say. Never gonna find us till the day we die. You and me together, we'll get by. Putting on your dress and looking mighty fine, lacquering my shoes until they shine. You can have my heart if I can have your hand. I can make your daddy understand. I haven't got a penny, haven't got a dime, but I know to have a good old time. I ain't got a dollar, baby, when I do, gonna go and spend it all on you. Break the lockbox, get the gold, just as much as I can hold. Out the door, to the car, oh, together we'll go far. This is a hold-up, mama. I was born to be a bank robber. Hand over your last gold dollar. This is a hold-up, mama. This is a hold-up. This is a hold-up, mama. This is a hold-up. Never gonna catch me long as I'm alive. You and me together will survive. That was a bank robber's nursery rhyme by Goodnight Texas. Very, very fun little song. Oh, ow. Oh God, the sort of yawn that like extends the tendon in the lower jaw wrong. Oh God, ow. Well, that's fun. All right. You know, no karaoke of mine would be complete if I didn't sing this song, this next song. It's also a very American song. America by Neil Diamond. Maybe. I don't know if I know I've heard that song before. I'd have to listen to it. Hold on. We'll take a quick detour. I'll listen to this song. See if I know it well enough where I feel comfortable trying to sing it. Even if I sing it badly. I'm sure I know the song. Or at least I've heard it once before. Maybe I don't know it. Somehow I don't know this one. That's okay. This is what happens when you grow up with one of your parents hating music and the other one only being interested in alternative bands. You end up missing out on a lot of good music. Oh well. I'll have to keep that one in mind for the future. It would help if I had, like, prepared for this more, but I didn't. America the Beautiful. Ooh, that is a good... Feel like I know that one well now. Maybe... Hold on, I think I know this one well enough. It's been a minute since I've heard it. It's a Ray Charles song, right? I would have to practice this one because Ray Charles has I hear his voice weird, if that makes sense. But yes, I like that song. Yeah, I've definitely heard that before. It has been a minute though. That's one where I would actually definitely need to practice, unfortunately. Maybe next year I'll actually like practice in advance a little bit. Maybe ask for some song requests in advance. Good suggestions, by the way. I'm just inadequate. Yep. Some people say a man is made out of mud. A poor man's made out of muscle and blood. Muscle and blood and skin and bones. A mind that's weak and a back that's strong. You load 16 tons, what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. I was born one morning when the sun didn't shine. I picked up my shovel and I walked to the mine. I loaded 16 tons of number 9 coal, and the straw boss said, well, bless my soul, you load 16 tons, what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. I was born one morning, it was drizzling rain. Fighting and trouble are my middle name. I was raised in the caneback by an old mama line. Can't no high-tone woman make me walk the line. Load 16 tons, what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. If you see me coming, better step aside. A lot of men didn't, a lot of men died. One fist of iron, the other of steel. If the right one don't get you, then the left one will. You load 16 tons, what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. 16 Tons by Tennessee Ernie Ford, of course. Tradition around here at this point. My birthday week is now complete. You're welcome. Am I up for this song? All right, we're gonna try it. I might not be up for this song, and it's a long one. Hold on. Get some stretches in. Get everything popped. A little bit more coffee. Iced coffee, by the way. Gotta beat the heat. Not that it's very hot here. It's like 60 something, almost 70, which is tragically hot for me. Not built for the heat. Not even a little bit. Sinking. A long, long time ago, I can still remember how that music used to make me smile. And I knew if I had my chance that I could make those people dance, and maybe they'd be happy for a while. But February made me shiver with every paper I deliver. Bad news on the doorstep. I couldn't take one more step. I can't remember if I cried when I read about his widowed bride. But something touched me deep inside the day the music died. So bye-bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, "This'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die." Did you write the book of love? And do you have faith in God above? If the Bible tells you so. Now do you believe in rock and roll? Can music save your mortal soul? And can you teach me how to dance real slow? Well, I know that you're in love with him, 'cause I saw you dancing in the gym. You both kicked off your shoes. Man, I dig those rhythm and blues. I was a lonely teenage bronc and buck with a pink carnation and a pickup truck. But I knew I was out of luck the day the music died. I started singing bye-bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, "This'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die." Now for 10 years we've been on our own, and moss grows fat on a rolling stone. But that's not how it used to be. When the jester sang for the king and queen in a coat he borrowed from James Dean, and a voice that came from you and me. Oh, and while the king was looking down, the jester stole his thorny crown. The courtroom was adjourned. No verdict was returned. And while Lenin read a book on Marx, the quartet practiced in the park, and we sang dirges in the dark the day the music died. We were singing bye-bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, "This'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die." Helter-skelter in a summer swelter, the birds flew off with the fallout shelter. 8 miles high and falling fast, landed foul on the grass. The players try for a forward pass, with the jester on the sidelines in a cast. Now the halftime air was sweet perfume, while the sergeants played a marching tune. We all got up to dance, oh, but we never got the chance, 'cause the players tried to take the field. The marching band refused to yield. Do you recall what was revealed? The music died. We started singing bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. Oh, and there we were all in one place, a generation lost in space, with no time left to start again. So come on, Jack, be nimble, Jack, be quick. Jack Flash sat on a candlestick, 'cause fire is the devil's only friend. Oh, and as I watched him on the stage, my hands were clenched with fists of rage. No angel born in hell could break that Satan's spell. And as the flames climbed high into the night to light the sacrificial rite, I saw Satan laughing with delight the day the music died. He was singing bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. I met a girl who sang the blues, and I asked her for some happy news, but she just smiled and turned away. I went down to the sacred store where I'd heard the music years before, but the man there said the music wouldn't play. And in the streets the children screamed, the lovers cried and the poets dreamed, but not a word was spoken. The church bells all were broken, and the three men I admire most, the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost, they caught the last train for the coast the day the music died. They were singing bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. They were singing bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing this'll be the day that I die. Good old American Pie by Don McLean. Long song and some of it very fast-paced. Good job. Thank you. Thank you. It was actually one of the first songs that I really committed to properly learning with my music teacher, or my singing teacher rather. We spent a long time on it when I was early on in singing, and it was very hard for me at the time. Now it's like, okay, the song just repeats a lot mostly. And once you get it sorted, and it doesn't, it's got like an octave and a quarter range, so it's not too bad. But it's just long, and as you said, fast-paced in parts, so it can be a bit much. But yeah, it's fun. That's what matters. That's what matters. I have one more song planned, which puts us at an hour, I think. It's another very old song that I like. It's a lot of fun. So go ahead and start that. Oh, I come from Alabama with a banjo on my knee. I'm going to Louisiana, my true love for to see. Oh, Susanna, don't you cry for me, for I come from Alabama with a banjo on my knee. It rained all night the day I left, the weather it was dry, the sun so hot I froze to death. Susanna, don't you cry. Oh, Susanna, don't you cry for me, for I come from Alabama with a banjo on my knee. Now I had a dream the other night when everything was still, and I thought I saw Susanna dear a-coming down the hill, and a buckwheat cake was in her mouth, a tear was in her eye. So I said, I'm coming from the south, Susanna, don't you cry. Oh, Susanna, don't you cry for me, for I come from Alabama with a banjo on my knee. Oh, Susanna, don't you cry for me, for I come from Alabama with a banjo on my knee. Good old Oh, Susanna. Just a fun little song. I like it. It's also one of those ones where I haven't heard it in forever, but I was like, oh, I should definitely sing this. And it's like, didn't really need to practice it because it's an old song. It's a very simple song, put it that way. But yeah, it's a lot of fun though. I love, sometimes the fun, short, simple little songs are the best, right? At least in my opinion. But yeah, that's that. I think that's gonna be it for me today. I have some 4th of July celebrations to get to in person here at some point. I promised I would be there, and I try to at least sometimes hold true to what I say on occasion, here and there. But yeah, thank you all for dropping by and celebrating 4th of July with me. We're gonna watch Independence Day tomorrow night. Movie night, 6 p.m. in the Discord. If you aren't in the Discord, join the Discord. Until then, take care of yourselves, eat well, sleep well, hydrate, don't dehydrate, posture check. Make sure you're not all shrimped up. Until that next time. Bye.